Don't really have an intro for this one. Let's jump right into it. The Owl House, the first of the, I think it's 3 specials that we're getting to wrap up the story. Sorry for not jumping on this sooner. The the thing is, my kiddo goes back and forth between my house and her mother's, and this came out while she was at her mother's. I actually found out that this came out because she texted me about it, and she told me, I'm watching it right now. You're not allowed to watch it until I am back over there and can watch it with you. So I had to wait, and that's why I didn't jump on this sooner as far as a review goes. But I have like one issue that just has to do with an overused trope that just made me going like, why are we even doing this? But other than that, and I'll get to that in a little bit, this is quite good. I like the decision to focus this entire special on only the group that got stranded in the human realm. We have no idea what's going on in the demon realm. We have no idea what's going on in the Boiling Isles. Not a clue. And that, first of all, raises a lot of tension just for them passing through that doorway to see what's going on in the next one. But it also allows them to have a good focus on who we've got. And there's a bunch of little things along the way that I really love. So first of all, let's take a quick moment. How cool was it that they were allowed to do a montage where Luce comes out to her mother with a presentation on a laptop that includes in text on the screen, clearly visible, hi, I'm bi. Obviously the relationship between Luce and Amity has been well established. That's canon. So it's not like it's a shock, but I was still kind of shocked that they were allowed to just put it in writing like that. I'm not shocked that Dana Terrence wanted to do it. I'm sure that the desire to do a lot more than that was there, but I'm kind of shocked Disney let her do it, and I'm glad they did, because yeah. And then like little touches, like her mom's got a pride like heart on her shirt after that because she wants to be supportive. Her mother was great. I like, without like feeling like it's dedicated on her, I feel like she just felt more fully realized here, getting to understand her. She gets a little bit of focus, like with sort of her little nightmare sequence, but you really get a much better sense of her here than we have up to this point. And it really endeared her to me. And also, I got to say this, I love V. I love the shapeshifter who was left behind. And this is another character who's like, isn't new, but like the times we've seen V before, the emphasis was very much on the circumstances going on. You know, the fact that they were stranded in the human world, being hunted, captured, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But here, V just gets to be, and I get a much better sense of the character. And I love V. Adorable. Absolutely adorable. Heart melting. Love it. I love the little thing with Masha. First of all, I like Masha at all. I like their attitude. I like their just general sense of themselves. And I love that they're just sitting there behind a reception desk, and they got their pronouns out front. They, them. Again, just front and center, just sitting there, all casual like, almost as if it's not a big deal. Crazy notion. Very cool. Good level of creepiness in this as well, with Bellows and sort of seeing how he's trying to get his hooks into Hunter, and seeing some of the imagery involved in that, seeing Hunter be attacked in this way. It's unsettling. And again, some good, strong, creepy imagery involved in that. That was good stuff too. And it's just nice to spend time with these characters again. I just like this show. It's just a nice, good, fun show with just the right amount of weird, creepy. I did say that I did have an issue though, and it's that there is too much going on that is leaning on the idea that characters are keeping secrets from each other, and it feels very contrived in the first place. And it's such a well-worn trope, sort of kind of often referred to as the liar revealed trope, where like there's this thing that you're either lying about or you're hiding from people who you care about, and for whatever reason you don't want to share it. Either you don't think they'd accept you at all, or you think now's not the time. But like these storylines always go the exact way. They're gonna find out, not in the way that you wanted, and up until that point there's gonna be awkwardness as you try and hide it, and it's just so worn out. It's real boring. And it just made me frustrated with the characters, especially at this point, for everything they've been through. Like I kind of, to a tiny bit, got Luce's hesitation to share stuff with the rest of them, but like for everything you people have been through, just talk to each other. And again, it's not even that it's out of character. I get it, and especially for characters the age that these characters are, yeah, they're more liable to make a stupid decision like this because they don't have the life experience to realize, boy, this never goes well. But at the same time, understanding why the characters would make that choice doesn't make it any more interesting for me to watch. I don't like watching characters keeping secrets that I know it's ultimately going to be revealed they never had to be keeping from the other characters. The tension in secret keeping has to come from a genuine fear that the secret being revealed is going to cause a major problem. But in these situations, especially in children's aimed media, it's always going to turn out, no, it was actually not that big a deal, or it would have been fine if you just said initially, now there is a bit of a deal, but only because you held it back. It's always one of those two. And it's boring. It's played out, and I don't like it. And I don't like that kind of ate up as much time as it did. Because otherwise, I had a lot of fun with this. I had a real good time, and I'm really excited for more. I really hope that they put the other ones just out on YouTube, again, like they did with this one. I kind of suspect they won't. I suspect, if it's been confirmed somewhere, please tell me. I suspect that they were treating this one a bit like how Disney often treats premiere episodes, which is to put those out free on YouTube to try and hook people in, but then the episodes following are done in the normal fashion. You know, they did that with the DuckTales revival, for example. I'm hoping they don't do that. I hope they also put out these other specials out on YouTube immediately, because otherwise I'm going to have to wait for it to show up on Disney Plus, which how long that wait is super variable and really annoying. So we'll see. We don't have a date for the other ones yet, but soon, I hope, probably next year. I want to see how this pans out. I want to see what happened. I want to see what happened on the Boiling Isles after they left. I want to see how King's doing. Hootie, Ida, Lilith. Sorry, rattling out the names in that order just reminded me of the bit where Lilith came over to Ida's house and it was like, Idalin, Lilith, Hootie! I'm a little punch drunk from how much shooting I've been doing today. I should stop. I should just call it a night and go to bed. Thank you very much for watching. What'd you think of this Owl House special? Whatever your thoughts are, drop something down in the comments. Let's talk about it. Patreon's what pays the bills. Like, share, subscribe. Also helps if you're not able to help me out financially. But don't worry too much about it. We take a relaxed attitude around here, so just come on back next time you need a break. I am out. All right, time to thank my highest supporting patrons. Robin Moore, Zubin Lutfullah, Tarak, the thing that goes doink in the anime, Oliver B., Melinda Walters, Emu Delkey, Leotha Boyd, Toy Loli, Becky Sparks, Phrenobulax, The Poodle, Zach, Bookworm, Tracy Scrabbit, Angry Casperol, Adam R.D.L. Taylor, Shayla Gourlay, Brendan LaRose, and TT. Thank you for your support. If you want to hear me try and say your name while this little guy tries to chew on my earrings, well, you can check out the Patreon for the support tiers that get you a shout out. Thanks so much. You are a pain in my butt.